It's a hockey stream on episode 464 of the VIG Lounge, where we're doing part one of a two-parter as both teams will be a part of Hockey Night in Canada tonight. First, the Penguins will take on the Canadiens in La Belle Province, and then we will close it out with the Golden Knights traveling to Calgary to take on the Flames at the Saddle Dome. So, first things first, can the Penguins hand Montreal their second loss at their hand this year, this time on Canadian ice? Or will Montreal harness the home crowd and send the Penguins home with their tails between their legs? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to the Penguins and Habs here on NHL 26 on the VIG Lounge. Crosby and Suzuki wins the opening draw. Pass back, oh, what a bold move by Raquel. Raquel now with a shot, denied by Dobish. And he will get a whistle early on. Oh, this is a grudge match randomly. You know, the storied rivalry between the Penguins and Canadiens. Crosby wins that drop back, but a little too well. And the pass was missed by Carlson. Recollects. Skinner cranes left to right. Looks behind his own net. Here comes Rust. Trying to get through the Habs defense, and it's not going to happen. That hit was big as Raquel passes across to Carlson. Now up to Wotherspoon with a drive, and Dobish will have that one down low. Maybe not the shot that Wotherspoon wanted, but be that as it may, it is a shot on goal. Malkin wins it back to Carlson. Long drive handled by Dobish. Back out to the blue line. Carlson lets that one go. And Dobish had it as well. Passed it off. It was a little dangerous, but the Habs were able to get it out. Left behind the Penguins' net. And carried up the right wing side by Wotherspoon, who's had some chances. Turns and shoots. Scores! He can legally score! Parker Wotherspoon gives the Penguins a 1-0 lead! Just dusted off the shot from the right wing circle and was able to put it past Dobish. And the Penguins have an early 1-0 lead. Mantha. Cross to Kulak. Back to Mantha. At the right wing side for Letang. He gets knocked off the puck, regathers, gets knocked off it again. Malkin with a chance in front. And Dobish handled that. And the scoreboard is all screwed up because of the grudge match nature of this contest. Saved by Skinner. And I can't confirm it, but I feel like that was his first shot handled by Mr. Skinner. There it is to confirm. Penguins out shooting the Habs 5-1. Shot to the corner. Pass down low. Out in front of a save by Skinner. Montreal's best chance, and Stuart Skinner had the answer. Carried in now by Ben Kimball. Long drive handled by Dobish. I thought it went in at first, but be that as it may, Penguins still have a 1-0 lead. Laine sends it all the way back to the Canadian zone. Huge knockdown. Jake Evans carries in for Montreal. Brett Kulak looks to step up. Nice pick off of the pass. And Kulak will send it in. Ducked it along the wall by Raquel. Drive handled by Dobish. with a chance in tight for Ricard Raquel. Knocked down by Matt Dumba. Puck's carried in now by Brian Rust. Rust with a chance, and Dobish has that. He'll hang on. 7:59 to go in period one. Or excuse me, 7:56 to go in period one. As we highlight Stuart Skinner and his early saves. Hasn't been called on a lot, but he has certainly done his job when called upon. Draw won by the Habs in the defensive zone. As Blake Lizotte lost that draw. Dumba gets it across to Shea. The left wing side and dumped in by Kevin Hayes. Blake Lizotte looks to go to work. And he will rebound, score! That's how you do her! Connor Dewar with a second goal of the game. 2-0 Pittsburgh. And Marty St. Louis, a lot less gray than he looks in real life, has his arms crossed as he's wondering what to do. As the Penguins are out shooting the Habs 11-3, put 2 in the back of the net, and we're actually winning a decent amount of draws. Like, probably lost the face-off dot overall, but still Laine with a chance. And Ryan Shea gets it away. Noah Dobson. Oh, nice. Beautiful way to pick off the pass. Bumps off of Kevin Hayes and goes to the half zone. Not enough for icing. Taken away in front. Oh, denial off of Kevin Hayes. He had a great opportunity. And a one-timer, maybe not the way they wanted it. Either way, the Penguins have come to play tonight. Heavy battle for it, knocked out of the zone. And carried right back in, or at least attempted. Oh, Matt Dumba with a hit to free up the puck. And now it is carried in by Ryan Shea. Shea flings it, and Dobish pounces on it and gets the whistle. 2:21 to go. Here in period number one. Habs win that draw. But give it away, and Rust is slightly offside. So we'll do this over again, but it's center. As we highlight Erik Karlsson. He's having himself a great season for Pittsburgh in this playthrough, and a fairly decent one IRL as well. And Walterspoon tried to carry it in, lost it. Karlsson has it. He'll shoot, denied, rebound. Oh, Raquel absolutely robbed in front on the rebound chance by Dobish. And the Habs win that draw. Pass back to the middle. Pass from Gouli to Slavkovsky. And Ricard Raquel knocks him off the puck. Or Karlsson, excuse me. Long drive handled by Dobish. And the familiar horn at the Bell Center signifies that this is the end of period number one. 2-0 Penguins after 20. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 17-4 favoring Pittsburgh. Hits 18-2 in favor of the Penguins as well. Yeah, see, I knew that the Habs dummied the face-off dot. We won a few, but not enough. And we got a slight edge in passing percentage. No penalties to speak of. Maybe we'll get some later on. We'll have to see. Be that as it may, the Penguins with 2 even-strength goals have a 2-0 lead after 20 minutes. Can the Penguins keep it up in the second? Let's find out. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Second period action coming right up here on the VIG Lounge. Crosby wins the opening draw. Got it to Carlson, and then it was knocked off his stick as he was knocked to the ice immediately. Caulfield in front, denied by Skinner. On a chance in tight by the Montreal sniper. Crosby gets plastered into the boards. Hopefully he's okay. Raquel with a hit as well. Crosby tries to get it through the middle, and his pass got disrupted. Caulfield lost it to Carlson, then got it back, got a little weak shot away. Caulfield likes generating offense from behind the net, so the Penguins were wise to it on that play. And Wotherspoon looks to get it out. He gets knocked down. Montreal's got a real sense of urgency as they've delivered quite a few hits in the early going of the second. Raquel with a chance and got back to Rust. And the puck wouldn't settle down, and then Rust got hit. And Montreal brings it back out. Nick Suzuki. The nature of things. Nice save. As Anthony Mantha is essentially in the clear, and he scores! Oh, Anthony Mantha! Oh, Anthony Mantha! Penguins lead it 3-0 on the breakaway. Feeling fine with a goal from number 39. What a beauty. Malkin wins that draw. Got it to Brazeau. Brazeau lets it go. Malkin on the rebound. Chance denied by Dobish. And he'll hang on. 14:29 to go. In period 2, Pittsburgh extends this lead to 3 as we highlight the goaltending matchup. Back to Letang. He got a shot away. It was blocked by States and Sticks. Malkin trying to settle it down. Brett Kulak steps up. Letang. Beautiful takeaway. And Mantha will send it in. Collected by Kulak. Kulak with a chance off the pad of Dobish. Matt Dumba. Steps up. Caden Gooley. He scores. Give him that. Nice rush play as the Montreal offensive defenseman goes to work and gets around the Penguins defense, puts it past Stuart Skinner. It's 3-1. One of the few teams that actually gets their licensed goal song in this game. Blocked. And now, Rector McGroarty sends it in. Brian Shane looks to get it past Gooley, but was not able to do so. Josh Anderson carries it. Long drive, handled again by Skinner. Ben Kindle. Young rookie phenom for the Pens. Oh my goodness, what a save by Dobish. As the Penguins look to try to restore their 3-goal lead, and you won't get a better chance than that. But Jakub Dobish had other plans. Lazak wins it back to Carlson! Off the pad of Dobish to the corner. Settled down, let go by Dewar, deflected by Toaster Struble. Pillsbury Toaster Struble. I'm just joking. I know it's Jaden Struble. My last name just sounds ridiculous, so I always have to make that joke at least once. Carried in now by Blake Lazak. Lazak fires it off the pad of Dobish. Trying to pass across, picked off by Bolduc. And now Beck. Knocked off the puck by Hayes. Penguins regather behind their own net. Nice pass, not the one that he was looking for, but it'll work. Justin Brazeau tries to get a shot away, but he's hounded the entire time. And Dobish will freeze that with 5:49 to go here in period number 2. Montreal wins that draw in their own zone. Wotherspoon steps up. Now Carlson steps up. Passing play, just missed. Recollects, save, Skinner, he's got it on the rebound, and the Penguins look to try to clear it out. And Wotherspoon will do just that. Malkin gains the red line, sends it in. Collected by Carlson. Flings it, and another save by Dobish. Montreal up to 10 shots now, Pittsburgh with 26. As we highlight Parker Wotherspoon. Huge hit by Wotherspoon. Boom! Parker Wotherspoon has delivered quite a few hits in this game and also found the score sheet with the game's first goal for the Pens. Crosby wins it back to Letang. Letang with a shot, that's blocked. Kulak. It's up Laine. On chance of a save made. Carried in now by Crosby. Pass across, score! Raquel! It's tricky to score a goal unless you are Rickard Raquel. It's tricky! Tricky Ricky, what a beauty! The pass from Crosby to the far side, and Raquel makes no mistake. Four 4-1 Pittsburgh. Patrick Laine. Run it in for Montreal. That puck sent all the way down and icing with 18.2 to go. Pittsburgh has indeed restored their 3-goal lead in this. Well, I still don't consider this a grudge match whatsoever. I mean, yes, Pittsburgh did lose to Montreal in the bubble in the playoff series, but that was it. All I can really think of. Oh, knockdown in front. And that'll do it for 2 periods. As was the case at the end of the first, the Penguins with a lead. This time it's 4-1 after 40. Penguins out shooting Montreal 27-14. Hits, holy smokes, 36-8 in favor of the Penguins. I do say you hit more when you don't have the puck, but Pittsburgh's been able to put up 4 goals and lead on the shot clock, so that's not really much of a concern. Face-offs quite close, 10-9. Still slight edge for Montreal, but we're climbing our way back. And we'll see if things will change in the third. Maybe we'll get a power play for one of the teams. But then again, I'm perfectly fine scoring goals at even strength, of course. Can Pittsburgh continue the momentum, or will Montreal feed off the crowd and make things interesting? There's only one way to find out. So, 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up, third period action coming at you here on the VIG Lounge. Crosby wins the opening draw of the third, and we are underway. Oh, looks like a Penguin took the worst of that. Carlson lost his helmet as well. Chance in front, handled by Skinner. Now Crosby tries to carry in, lost it. Off the pad of Skinner, or off the body of Skinner, sorry, to the corner. And the Penguins are trying to get it out, but a Hab got there first. Come up with a renewed sense of purpose here in the third, as Montreal tries to cut into this deficit. But Kulak has other plans and he'll send it in. Oh, that was a huge hit by Raquel. And he picked up the puck and he nearly put it home. If not for Dobish. Kulak with a hit. Pass down and around. Collected along the wall. Pass back up. And carried further by Brazeau. Brazeau, a little bit of the stick handling. Got a chance. Rebound for Malkin. Didn't go. Malkin with another chance. Pass save Dobish. And Dumba tried to tee one up. Was knocked off the stick. Shea retreats to center. Carried in by Anthony Mantha. Knocked off the puck. Regathered. Knocked off the puck again. Oh, what a hit by Ryan Shea. Oh, there's a hit on Dumba. Long drive, deflect, save made by Skinner on the chance in front for Laine. 11:56 to go here in period 3. As we highlight Jakub Dobish. Yeah, he has made some saves. Almost got knocked down by his own defenseman in Lane Hudson. Not quite sure what he's doing, but be that as it may. A little bit of a spinorama, then a turnaround shot. And a Go Habs Go chant here at the Bell Center. As the Penguins carry it in. Long drive. Handled off the shot from Tommy Novak. New hook knocked out. Kevin Hayes dumps it in. Collected by Letang, and Dobish will handle that shot. 9:06 remaining. There's a look at the Habs' upcoming schedule. As I do have a bit of a vested interest. This is a first game of a home and home. We'll do it all over again tomorrow in Pittsburgh. I will, of course, have that for you. As both teams are doing a back-to-back. Pass across. And carried in. Blake Lazant steps up. Shoots, scores! On the spot, Blake Lazant, and the Penguins lead it 5-1. And Martin St. Louis has got his head in his hand. He really should look gray. He should have way more gray hair than he does. They were very generous with him. And there's a goaltending change. Not really sure why, but be that as it may, 7:52 of the third. Well, okay, I guess there's a bit of time left in period 3. Carlson looks to test the Habs back up there with a great chance. Slavkovsky carries out now for Montreal. Till he doesn't. That was handled by Skinner. Whoa, that could have been bad. Carlson looked to get it out, couldn't do it. Wotherspoon trying now. You can tell that Montreal is very ornery. Not happy with their performance. trying to take it out on the Penguins players. Wotherspoon will stop up. He'll fire! Rebound, trying to go for Raquel at the side of the net. But the chance was denied. I don't know if he even really had a chance to shoot the puck. Crosby tried to keep it in, but that's all set. 4:19 to go as the highlights to its dinner. He's had a great night for Pittsburgh. Carried in by Justin Brazeau. He'll fling one. Mantha with a chance. Couldn't get it to go. It's a hit by Dumba. Nice pass on the stick of Mantha. The Quebec native who has a goal tonight for Pittsburgh. Brazeau trying as well. Mantha going for a little around-the-world opportunity off the pad of the Habs netminder. Back to the blue line. Dumba scores! That was a dumb bomb! Oh, my word! He's got the prescription for you! MD with an absolute bomb! Puts up another goal for the Pens, this time from the blue line. Oh, my goodness. Shea knocked down. Dumba, the latest goal scorer for Pittsburgh. Carried in now for Kindle. Kindle let it go, and that shot went wide. Long drive by Shea. Up the middle. Tommy Novak with a chance. That's denied. And listen to the Boo-Birds here in Montreal. Raquel trying to walk Hudson, but he couldn't do it as time ticks down. And from booing to silence, excuse me, as the Penguins easily handle Montreal. With goals from a lot of unexpected sources. Blake Lizotte, Matt Dumba, Connor Dewar, along with some of the usual suspects as well. Ricard Raquel, chief among those, of course, Anthony Mantha. Very balanced effort by the Penguins tonight, with a big win on the road against Montreal. And we will do it all over again tomorrow. But the Penguins come away with a huge 6-1 win. Let's take a look at the stats before we wrap up part one of this episode of the VIG Lounge. Penguins outshoot the Habs 40-24. Hits not even close, 52-13. And the face-offs, not bad. Montreal won, of course, but Pittsburgh did get 10 out of the 15-10. Got within 5 of the margin, I should say. 15-10, face-offs won by Montreal. No penalties in this game whatsoever, which is surprising, especially with how many times the Penguins hit. Speaking of, thank you all for tuning in to part one of this episode of the VIG Lounge. I will be back in relatively short order with the Golden Knights and Flames, but Until next time, I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987, and I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a satisfying Saturday, everybody.